Hello everyone, this is going to be Fire Alarm Test 12, and today we're going to be testing the system sensor PC241575W. No, it's not another ceiling mount Spectre Alert Advance. I did not get another PC2W. This is a classic. This is a Spectre Alert Classic, not a Spectre Alert Advance. Well, I'll show you why. It looks no different than my Spectre Alert Advance version. I have two. Now the colors do match. This was already tested back in Fire Alarm Test 3. But the strobe designs are a little bit different. Here's the older strobe, which is sphere, and this one is cylinder and compound. Excuse the dog barking in the background, okay? Excuse the dog barking. So, well, this is the advanced version, but this is the classic. Well, and we're going to be testing this one today, and we're not going to test this one today. So we'll take that out of the frame. But it looks the same as my previous ceiling mount classic Spectre Alert that I tested back in Fire Alarm Test 2. Notice that the strobes are the same, and they're the same design and different color. I got two of them, but they're different color. This strobe right here is 115 candela, and this one is 1575. Well, for this one, for the testing for this one today, it's gonna be a little bit dimmer than this one, but this one is gonna be brighter because it's 115. So I'm gonna test this one today and see how that goes. So, well, we'll look at the backs. The model numbers are a little bit different, but the backs are the same. Hang on. I'm gonna hold it like this. Yep, the backs are the same. You got the same terminals, your dip switches in the same spot, and you have your different model numbers. PC2415, and you got your PC241575W. Let me get the model number in the light. Camera does have focusing issues, but yeah, this is as best as I can get it. So, yeah. We're not going to be testing this one today either. So we'll take that out. We're testing this one today for Fire Alarm Test 12. Because this alarm is brand new, and I had it over a month, and you guys never hear it. So, I'm gonna stop this and wire it up, so hang on. And for now, guys, we're gonna do it the same way, like I did with my other Spectre Alerts. Okay, so I only have the strobe connected right now, so we'll test the horn and the strobe later. And once again, the horn cannot be tested alone, and I don't know why. Well, New England Elevator said it's probably designed for the sync module. I don't know either, but the horn is not dead. Well, for all these weeks and a month and a half, you never be able to hear this thing, guys, so now it's the time to hear it. And it does make the same sound as my previous ceiling mount classic Spectre Alert that's in red, which I have over there right now, but we're not testing that today. So we're going to do it my style. So we're going to power up the strobe first. The strobe is 1575 candela. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's weird. Sorry, running low on battery of my 9-volt batteries again. That's awfully bright for 1575 candela. That's awfully bright for 1575 candela, but it's not too bright. Well, it's a lot bright, and it lights up the whole room. Look. Yeah, you can see the shelf is not there anymore, because that has been removed because it took too much space. so you no longer see that shelf there anymore. Yeah, it's awfully bright for 1575 Candela. Let's turn off the lights. That's pretty bright, though. That's awfully bright. Let's turn back on the light. Well, if you can, believe it or not, guys, when you get close to the strobe or the horn area, you can hear the capacitor going. But sometimes the horn does make a weird noise, and it can still do the code 3 sound when it's way underpowered, when you only power up the strobe. I don't know why the horn does that. Like I showed you back in summer when I do my wall Spectre alert, strobe only test, I tried to get the camera microphone close to the horn as I can, but I don't know if you guys are able to hear it, but it does do a code 3 sound if you're powering it with the amount of voltage that you're using. Well, the horn did sound up a little bit when I'm underpowering it, but it did make the code 3 sound a couple times. Same with that one over there. It did that a couple times. I don't know why it did that, it just does that. So, enough chit chat, let's turn off the strobe and let's hook up the horn. So, hang on. Okay, and I do have the horn and the strobe hooked up. And once again, the horn cannot be tested alone because I think it requires the strobe to power up the horn. So we're gonna do it. Ready? It's gonna sound the same as my other one right there. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. I have this on temporal code 3 low volume, but it's still loud. It's still loud, don't you know? You see, it is kind of bright in the dark. See? I just silenced the alarm because, well, I don't have a pull station that's functional because I'm still trying to, well, I don't know if I have that planned in mind. I don't know if wiring up a pull station is hard or easy, but I don't know if I'm going to get a pull station for my fire alarm tests, but I just silenced the alarm because this alarm is loud. See? I told you it's the same alarm as my other ceiling mount over there, and it's also the same alarm as the wall mount classic Spectre alerts that you mount on the wall. This is basically the same thing. So it makes the same sound as the wall mount classic Spectre alerts. But if you want to listen to my PC2W ceiling mount Spectre alert advanced horn strobe, If you want to listen to that, look it up back in Fire Alarm Test 3. So, I hope you enjoyed this fire alarm test for you all. I figured for all these months you were not able to hear this thing at all. I apologize. It's just that I'm very busy with school. I'm very sorry, guys. So, well, this is going to be the last fire alarm test for now until I get more alarms, okay? So, I don't know if I'm going to do loud mechanical horns, but this is a mechanical horn strobe. But it also can do the 3000 hertz tone. I might demonstrate that someday, but I don't have the time right now. So, hope you enjoyed this fire alarm test, and I'll see you later. Bye! And I forgot to say, guys, this ceiling mount is in white. It was brand new in box a month ago. So, I'm glad you guys were able to hear this thing. I know I disconnected the wires. They're over there. So, I hope you enjoyed this white ceiling mount Classic Spectre Alert. I think you might like it better than my red one, except that it has a brighter strobe, but this one has a dimmer strobe. So, I hope you enjoyed my white Classic Spectre Alert. I think you might like it better than my red one, but this one's white. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.